Welcome back. Well, are you looking for something to watch this weekend? Well, you are in luck. It is the perfect time to check out a movie that takes place in the capital city, and it's called Sacramento. So let's go ahead and get to ABC 10's Marcus Allen live at the Tower Theater to tell us all about it. Hey, Mark.
Hey, good morning to you. You may have seen the trailers, but the trailer starts out with Michael Cera that is, saying, "Great, an overly long road trip to a city that I've never wanted to go to." And I thought, oh, great, this movie's going to come out that's going to trash Sacramento. And having seen it twice now, let me tell you, it doesn't. It's actually really, really lovely. If anything, it makes LA not look so great. It makes Sacramento look great. It makes it look urban and diverse and wonderful. Now back to last night. History was made as the cast and crew showed up. Michael Angarano, who not only stars in it, but also wrote and directed this film. And Chris, his writing partner, talked to me and the crowd about it. In the crowd, Angelique Ashby, the senator. We had the mayor in the house, 4 city council members, and a lot of other people from the film commissioner. Jennifer West, our film commissioner, is bringing a lot of action like this to Sacramento, and really a proud night for everyone involved. Now on to the movie. Again, it's a great road trip picture. It's a great coming of age picture. Michael's character is about to be a father. If you think about it, we probably first learned his name back when he was nominated for the Academy Award for Juno, when his character was in the same situation. We talked not about that so much as why Sacramento. Listen.
Look at that. Is that?
Yeah.
That's a real background.
That's the real deal. I was just so
nice.
inspired that I took the road trip from LA to Sacramento just to visit,
Nice.
the
Not many
scattered
people can do this
ashes of
with
your
their
father.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's it. That's the
that's
lake.
it.
Or the river. Yeah.
Everybody's going to love this movie. It is poignant. It is quirky. It is relentlessly endearing. Everybody wants to know, Michael, why Sacramento?
And the truth, the honest to God truth, is that Chris Smith and I were driving around in LA one day and we were unemployed. We just did a pilot that didn't get picked up that we acted in. And so we had nothing to do. And we saw a sign that said 5 North Sacramento. And the scene in the film, hey, you want to go to Sacramento? Sure, let's go on a long drive to a city I know nothing about, is basically the impetus and conceit of this film. So initially, the reason for Sacramento was pretty arbitrary, and then when we started to make it, people would ask us that question, and I was always like, it just has to be Sacramento. It couldn't have been anything else. It could have been, but it would have changed the whole texture of everything.
Yeah, if you need to do a sequel, Fresno, maybe, perhaps.
Fresno, there, right?
Little series.
So yeah, when you see the movie, there may be a sequel that could be happening. They, in fact, said last night they're not opposed to it. They might make another buddy picture. Their chemistry is remarkable. The movie is really sweet and poignant. Places that you're going to see 10 years ago when they made that road trip that inspired the movie, they ended up at the dive bar. So I love seeing it featured in there. The Tower Bridge is where they're scattering his father's ashes, and you'll see other parts. Highly represents Sacramento well. The only thing that's not well represented is the road trip to Sacramento, because if you've done it, there are 2 ways to go LA to Sacramento, 99 or 5, and both of them look a lot like this. In this movie, they're all over the place like they're driving to Tahoe. Once they get over the Grapevine, all of a sudden there are pine trees everywhere. It's crazy inaccurate. Otherwise, I loved it. Back to you.
All right, I'll have to look out for that, Mark. Hey, I got a question. So this is a big year for movies filmed in Sacramento getting released. Obviously, we have the Leonardo DiCaprio one coming out, one battle after another. So when are we going to see that one come to theaters?
Oh, I'm so looking forward to that. Academy Award-winning director Paul Thomas Anderson. It is the most expensive movie ever to be shot in Sacramento. Estimates saying between $150 and $175 million, and that put a lot of money back in the city of Sacramento. I'm trying to make the answer as long as possible. September 26th. September 26th. Fandango your tickets now.